Have you ever seen something so often that you take it for granted and you don't even think about what interesting facts might be hiding about whatever you've seen? Well, that's the case for me with today's topic. Today's topic is a 90-second native, where I tell you all about a native plant in just 90 seconds, everything I can remember about it. And the topic of today can be used as an indoor plant. It's considered an invasive species in southeast Queensland, northern New South Wales, and even in parts of the rest of the world like Florida in the United States of America. In fact, I grew up thinking this was an invasive species that wasn't even native to Australia, until research told me it is native, but it can become quite a problem in the correct conditions. But it has a really important part to play in ecosystems of tropical rainforests. So let's get into it. This is the umbrella tree. So without further ado, let's start the clock on the umbrella tree. Now, I decided to do the umbrella tree quite a while ago, but I'm so glad I waited, because lately it's been flowering and you would not believe the birds, the bees, the butterflies. It's amazing. This thing is so rich in nectar that when I was going around taking photos of bees, I found that the nectar was literally dripping out of the flowers down onto the ground. Now, let me check the time. Okay, with 30 seconds. Okay. This tree was used medicinally by native peoples for thousands of years, and those native peoples are from far north Queensland, Northern Territory, Papua New Guinea, and Java. And what they used it for was various things. Apparently it has an anesthetic effect, and you can chew the leaves if you have a toothache. Of course, check that out before you do it. The bark can be used in a number of ways to relieve pain, and in fact is part of medicines now that treat things like rheumatoid arthritis. It's also a hemiepiphyte, which means that it's often known to drop its seeds onto the branches of other trees, and it will germinate there and then drop its roots down to the soil from the other tree in the canopy. And this one can get tall. It can get up to 15 meters tall in the right conditions. And time's up. Hit that comment section if you have any more questions about this one that I couldn't cover in the 90 seconds. Thanks for watching. Come back again soon. I'm going to be covering the mosquito eating fish that are safe for tadpole ponds, and also stingless bee updates, and lots more really exciting Australian native plants, both for ponds and gardens and bush rehabilitation. So until then, any support is greatly appreciated. So hit that like button, share, subscribe, and comment, all the things. Greatly appreciated. I'll see you next time we get into it.